ladies and gents, welcome to the Sofia Car Show for the second time. Behind us is the new Golf 8 Facelift style trim. We're gonna check it out, so without further ado, let's just jump into the review. First look on the channel of the new Golf 8 style, and now I'm seeing it for the first time, same as you, so let's check it out. This is the trim that most people will get. We have a new design on the facelift that has redesigned front and rear bumpers with the new redesigned LED headlights and taillights. Now we have this kind of almost silver, but it's more like a gray color. We're gonna come close and check it out. Now you can see the nice sharp lines on the hood. You can see the new LED headlights, and check out the color. Tell me, what do you think? Is this silver or is this gray? I'm gonna check the name if it's on Latin, because they're using here Cyrillic alphabet. Now you can see here IQ lights. We have the daytime running light. It's on, but there is a connected LED bar going towards the badge, and I think that the badge is illuminated. It's just currently off. Now here you can see there is a little LED light that comes on next to the lens. The lens has 5 elements inside, so these are probably matrix, I'm hoping, and you can see the LED projectors inside as well. Now underneath here we don't have any air intake on the side. We have closed design. We have here unpainted black plastic. We have color details of the vehicle in there, and then 2 chrome outlines on the top, piano black. Now since I believe this is illuminated, the radar is again at the bottom, and you can see the parking sensors are in black. But look at this, you can put my whole fist through here. Air intake is huge here, but the stones will damage the radiator, so it's too much exposed. Not a huge fan of this design solution. You can see the front end, a very familiar Volkswagen Golf 8. And we're gonna skip the spec sheet here for the moment. We're gonna come back to it at the end. And we can see the closed alloy design. These are 19-inch. So you can see here, this is a silver diamond cut and one black, but it has this plastic. Is this plastic? Yeah, it's plastic covers. And here we can see 225/40 R18. These are, I think, yeah, Bridgestone tires. So the whole Volkswagen group I saw here is coming on Bridgestone tires at the moment. We have the same side mirror design with blind spot in the mirror itself. We have a little Volkswagen projection, I think, when you open the door. You can see that. The door handles have this nice lights, both of them. Keyless entry, but you have a physical key cylinder on the driver end. If I back up, you can see the profile. We have a chrome outline, and we have on the B-Pillar Volkswagen 50-year anniversary. Now, if you're a fan, you might like this. I personally don't. I prefer not to have that on my car. You can see here tinted windows in the back, but let's not skip the front here. Checking the dash, we have air vents, 1 speaker there. We have the rain sensor and really small lane assist camera there. And we have another light sensor for the automatic long beam. Double laminated windshield is now standard in most cars or in car industry. Here you can see the black shark fin antenna, and then coming to the back end, we can see the new Golf 8 facelift. So very nice design on the back end. So IQ lights, we can see the new 3D elements. Everything is LED. Beautiful design. You can see fog lights, also LED. We have the cat eyes, and at the bottom we have a very discreet diffuser. Now we can say these are not fake exhaust anymore. So dual exhaust pipe is on the left side. We should have whole LED lights for the license plate illumination. Now the camera, if it has the camera, should be maybe, hopefully, underneath the badge, or no. In this case, maybe the car doesn't have a backing camera, which is kind of odd. I was hoping that would be a standard by now. You can see the badge, the Golf 8 signature. This one's the ETSI. And if we open here, if I back up, you can see that. So I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.16 feet tall. That's the height comparison. Now this is manual closing and manual tailgate. So you can see here, you can open it or unlock it from the inside. There's a room for emergency triangle. We have some rubber stoppers, and we have a shelf on the top here. You can take it off. So spacious hatchback. Now, seats knock down 60-40. You can knock down the middle, even from the back, by pushing down here and then pushing in. You can see those tether points for the ISOFIX. Child seats, you have grocery hooks on both sides. On the right, you have a 12-volt outlet. It's kind of stiff here, no spring, just a plastic cover. And we have only one pole light on the right. So they've reserved 2 lights. This one's blank for the Audi A3, for example. Now, you have a little pocket on the left, but on the right, it's more spacious. And we have here, this is an extra option. This kind of like a tubby. Look at this. This is, well, this is definitely some sort of a rubberized or plastic material. Feels more plastic, but you can spill whatever you want in here. You can just take it out and spill it out. So that's convenient. You have a smaller dimension spare wheel. And let me see here, you have around 5 fingers of height from here to here. That's around 10 centimeters or maybe extra 10 at the bottom. Now, potentially, you could lower, this is in the way, but you can lower the shelf and knock this one down. So in that case, this is kind of useless, but you can see you can add extra 5 fingers or 4 fingers of depth. There are 4 tether points, and we can probably return this to the original position. There we go. Now this makes sense. Okay, let's close it up. Close this easily, not too loud. You can see here, recommended run minimum 95. So that is a really nice looking Golf 8 facelift. Excellent opening and closing sound. You see the seals. Now you can push here to lock for the kids inside. And let's check out the materials. Hard plastic still. Now, okay, this is padded by leather. This is Alcantara, a really nice combo, my personal favorite. Big pockets with textile inside. You can see the speaker down there. All powered windows, fully automatic. And we have nice ambient lights there, big handles. Now, checking the seats, leather and Alcantara. There is a little textile here. Now, this might be vegan leather by now, but not 100% sure. Although the design looks very nice, the seats are nicely profiled. Look how deep they go inside. If we open here, you can see the back end. You have a seatbelt aligner, so it is not in the way of the seats. When you knock them down, you can see the ambient light better now, and you can see the top has a black roof liner. Now, I'm gonna attempt to jump inside. I see the seat is a little bit more backwards. Okay, good feet room. Now, maybe if I was sitting on the front, this would be all the way back like this. But I think this would be my ideal position, and then I could fit on the back. But if there's an average person sitting on the front, there should be more knee room. But even in this case, it's spacious. We have leather on the back, big pockets here, 2 small ones on the top. We have the air vents closed open. You see those. Have touch controls for the temperature and 2 USB-Cs that are illuminated when the car is on, I believe, and fast charging. Now, transmission tunnel is tall, so maybe not too much room for a third person on the back. This is nice and soft, and well, you can see the Isofix. This is nice, you won't lose the little covers there. Comfy seats. New headrest in the middle is kind of tall. Now, Golf 8 still has this little strap here, and you can see 3 cup holders. Now, the A3 has, excuse me, 2 cup holders that are adjustable, but this one has 2 cup sizes. You can open here the extra compartment so you can put longer objects. And here, looking now, they try to maximize headroom here. We have all 4 sides slowly closing handles with hooks on the back. We have these touch lights. They're currently not working. Maybe the car isn't. Actually, I can see the door is disabled, but these frames illuminate. Now let's close the doors. Great closing sound. We're used to in Volkswagen. Now let's check the headspace. So it should be the same. Now there's a hatchback that's fairly, tall. I'm touching the top with my hair, but I can straighten up for the most part. Maybe I'm missing just a centimeter or 2, but for an average height person, this should be fine. Now let's check the front. So in the facelift, not too many changes. Actually, I think at first you won't notice any, but the major change is the infotainment. They've updated the infotainment. It should be working now nice and fast without the bugs. And in the 50th anniversary, we can see the badge on the steering wheel. Now let's get on the front. Headrest here is adjustable. You have these buttons, so you can adjust the height, and seat belts are also height adjustable. So that is nice and practical. Now let's check the front doors. We have, again, excellent opening and closing sound we use in Volkswagen. Doors open nice and wide. We have here soft touch materials, blind spot in the mirror, warning light, red light here flashing when the car is locked, big handles, lock, unlock the car. We have this silver finish here. This is nice and soft, leather padded, Alcantara padded, and nice big sturdy materials. Here we can dip the right mirror in reverse. You can fold and heat the side mirrors. Disable the rear for the kids. All power windows fully automatic. Big pockets, nice carpeting. And here we have a big speaker, and there are ambient lights in there. Tire pressure is here. We have the little, well, looks like aluminium doorstep edition 50 or 50-year anniversary edition. You can see the carpets, sport paddles. We have the Ergo Comfort seats, up and down for the whole seat, lumbar tilt. We have the manual knee extension here, and again, textile, leather, gray contrast stitching with Alcantara, and textile on the big bolsters on the top, also big on the bottom, so very nice. We have the memory seats and massage option there, so looking very nice, and love this combo. Personally, this looks really amazing. Steering column is manually adjusted. We're gonna jump inside here because they're doing their tests with the mic. Okay, good closing sound. Now let me just adjust a little bit. And this can go a little bit inside, so you can see better. Now switching to wide lens. Now we have a familiar cockpit. Now, beautiful point of view. And let's zoom back in. Well, we have the same steering wheel with that 50-year anniversary, so 3-spoke, flat bottom. And we have nice leather here. You can see the texture. It's more on the smooth side. And we have the nice physical buttons. Now, we all complained that we didn't like the capacitive touch buttons, and Volkswagen has finally listened, and they've added nice physical buttons there. We can see also shift paddles. We have the classical Volkswagen. These really feel nice. Light control, wiper control, turn signals, and so on. We have this touch lights system here, front, rear fogs. Put your lights on automatic, front and rear defrost. And we can see here the dash is nice and soft. Speaker there, I showed you that one. New infotainment, it should be updated. We're gonna come back to it. Just to finish here, you can see the new design of the Golf 8. You can see the air vents below. You can see the shortcuts, hazards, assist, climate control shortcut, driving modes, and park, self-park in this case. You can see 2 USB-Cs up there. I think they've relocated these. And I know there was like a Golf 8 signature here. It's gone. We have the rubber mat there. I'm not sure if this is QI charger. I think it is. So it should be wireless charger for your phone. So this end around here has been changed. We have horrible piano black around the automatic. We all know pros and cons of this one. Engine start stop, nice big button. Parking button, shift by wire, DSG 7-speed automatic. Electronic parking brake and auto hold. We have a little space here. Maybe, I don't know, you can put a pen here or a key fob. And then on the bottom here we have adjustable cup holder, or it can be more storage area. There's another cup holder here. You can put your key fob here if the battery inside is low. And here is the 12-volt outlet. And we have, this is nice and soft, extends. So you can see that. To cover the front cup, and it has levels, so you can raise it like that. You have a little carpet on the bottom here, so that's fairly spacious. And here, so the opening. So now they've changed this texture here. It looks like leather. It looks better than the previous. It was just smooth, but they got rid of the textile. I would prefer the textile inside. And what they got rid of is, I don't see a light though inside, but they got rid of the AC. I really like that in the 7th generation. Now, you can see the rear view, auto dimming in the mirror. You can see these, so these are touch lights. When you press, the frames illuminate at night. You have the emergency button right there. You have one of these is, yeah, this one's the road assistance. So you can see these should come on now, maybe not. Okay. And they do come on when the car is turned on. Documents holder, you can see here. Beauty mirror, the light on the top should come on. Maybe if I open the door, yeah, you can see now that works. So when you close this, this one goes off. And let me just see, yeah, those are now on. Now, I don't think this extends. I've said this in the multiple videos. It should be nice if they would add that, but it doesn't. We can see the digital speedo. We can see the new infotainment. If you press here, you can turn it on. Now, why is there a Volkswagen ID3 there? I don't know. But this should be finally fixed. Now, the Golf 8 and the ID3 had major infotainment issues by freezing up. The controls for the heated seats wouldn't work. The heated seats would turn on, and so on. I've read all of your comments, and they should fix that in this, because they've added new hardware and they've polished the software. So this one should work smooth, and it looks faster. It's snappier, more responsive. You can see here in the navigation. Look at this. This is nice and fast now. There's no stuttering. Look at this. Look at the speed of this. This is just super fast. Again, we're in Sofia in Bulgaria. So this is the right thing. This is the thing that the owners of the first Golf 8 first Golf 8 were expecting. They didn't get that. The facelift now fix all the issues, and the screen, I believe, is slightly larger, if I'm not mistaken. Now, also, I was one of the first people to review the Golf 8 just before the lockdown and pandemic. I've criticized this was not illuminated. Now it is illuminated. The sliders are illuminated. And this infotainment now works nice and fast. You can see the animations. Everything is just nice and snappy, and I love it. There's a pull-down menu with the shortcuts, sound controls, focus, volume. Now, I think the Golf 8 is finally where it should have been. with the facelift and with the changed and updated infotainment. Here you have the shortcuts. I don't have to go through all of these. You have the background lights, you can play with those, and you need to turn on the car, but you can change the ambient lights in the interior. That's that. With this one as well, we'll have to play with the views if we get the key fob. There is a lot of cars I want to film, so I'm not gonna maybe do that in this one. And for all of you who are gonna ask, why aren't you testing Volkswagen anymore? Just a local dealer I was working with got a little bit needy, and I can get a schedule with them because I have a lot of other test cars, and it just it didn't work out in the last few years. That's that. Now I will try to get my hands on a test car, but we'll see. No promises when or how soon. I'm gonna pop the bonnet. This was the ETSI, so let's check it out. Now let me just check one thing here. The light switch is off. I'd like to have on. I'm not sure if I can turn on actually the Volkswagen illuminated badge, but I believe I saw it just before I started filming that it was on. Now just in the center, push to the left, you can see that they've changed that a little bit. Still no gas struts. Okay, and blue thing is your washer fluid. So this is the ETSI. You can see that. So a close up there. I'm gonna let it drop because it's a bit heavy. Closes perfectly. So not sure why the lights went off. I thought I left them on daytime running lights. Let's check the spec sheet. 1.5 ETSI OPF 7-speed DSG. Yes, we're in Bulgaria, so everything is in Cyrillic, which I don't know. I use Latin in Croatia, so let's just see here if I can read anything. I think motor 150 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. This is the like maybe RPM. 7-speed automatic, 8.5 seconds 0 to 100. Top speed is 224 kilometers per hour. So not sure if this is the cargo space. I think that might be 381 liters and then 1,237 if you're not on the seats. I did type in the cargo space. You can see that, and the rest are standard and options. I thought Bulgaria had a Euro, but I might be wrong. Or that's just their sign for Euro. I'm not sure. They're part of the Eurozone. Just to wrap up the video, so oh yeah, I pressed them on automatic. You should have your lights on automatic. You should not be driving with your what's it called, daytime running lights during night. You should turn your lights on. So we have beautiful dynamic turn signals, and I like these new details. So just a little outside edge is the turn signal, very beautiful looking. It's one of the reasons you love Volkswagen cars and German cars. You can see dynamic front turn signals, so the daytime running light switches. And I believe, again, this should be illuminated along with the new badge. So let's wrap it up here. Just gonna switch this off. Now, I didn't show you these. When you press them, okay, nothing's happening at the moment. And when the car is on, you should pop the climate menu, driving modes, and so on. I'm gonna wrap it here. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more from Sofia Auto Show, do subscribe and click the bell to get notifications. I'm gonna film more cars. I might do the new Passat in this beautiful green color. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.